Many questions will be answered in this video about Onpassive. My dear friend, what is project? In simple terms, a project is defined as a sequence of tasks that must be completed to attain a certain outcome. It is having a definite beginning and definite end. Depending on its complexity, project complexity, it can be managed by a single person or hundreds of persons, professionals. Project, there may be small projects, 15 days to 3 months duration, or about a year duration, medium scale projects 1 to 3 years, large scale projects 3 to 5 years, mega project 5 to 7 years, my dear friend. And complexity varies. Now I'll not go into jargons of project. I'll make it very simple. There are three elements: time, scope and cost. These are called triple constraints in project management. Cost, basically the financial constraints of a project, also known as project budget. Scope, the tasks required to fulfill the project's goal. And the time, the schedule for the project to reach completion. My dear friend, scope management is very, very important. If scope increases, your time and cost will increase. Project scope management is a process that helps in determining and documenting the list of all the project goals, tasks, deliverables, deadlines and budget as a part of the planning process. In project management, it is common for a big project to have modifications along the way. If project demands to get the end results, modification takes place, and scope also, it varies. If project scope increases, time and cost increases, my dear friend. About Onpassive, why Onpassive scope increases? Why it has taken more time? My dear friend, there is a strategic decisions. When Onpassive started, it started with the concept of that it will do digital marketing, product will be developed by third party, but when during that third party development stage, our honorable CEO Mr. Ash Mukherjee realized if we want to satisfy the customers, we should have a in-house product development. So with the idea of product development, in-house Bangalore office was started, and gradually, based on the progress and the founder response, Onpassive decided that he will enhance the project scope to a mega project with 50 plus AI-driven digital products. And the scope also increases because Onpassive will provide value to both founders and customers with more advanced features in product portfolio. And many products will be the unique. Also, the products are having robust design, taking into consideration that at least you will have 5 years ahead of technology of the existing products. My dear friend, so Onpassive has gone from a concept to total evolution. And evolution of the Onpassive, you see, there's a medium scale IT project which can be completed in 1 to 3 years, to large scale IT project, and now it is a mega IT project with more complexities, catering to 200 plus countries with all government rules and regulations. You know, IT projects are having very strict and stringent rules. Also, it has to comply all the rules and regulations of government regulatory authorities, because it's to provide the legal money to all the founders, and you'll have a global business, my dear friend. If you see the time frame, medium scale IT project, it takes about 1 to 3 years, large scale project 3 to 5 years, and mega IT projects 5 to 7 years. My dear friend, that is an excellent progress of Onpassive. In the span of 3 years, that's an excellent progress, and it is in very, very advanced stage. Product development is almost finished, and many products are ready for launching, and that process is on. My dear friend, that dates will be indicated by our Honorable CEO. My dear friend, now many people are having questions why Onpassive is not giving exact dates. My dear friend, see, in a project management there are two models. One is deterministic and one is probabilistic, and schedules are accordingly made. Deterministic schedules, where it's a known project, known time frame, there is a single time based estimate, and project progress, everything is controlled by the critical path method, CPM. Other one is the probabilistic schedules, where it is having a 3 time based estimates. It is having a pessimistic, most likely, and optimistic based on that estimated time is calculated, and it's there is a probability because outcome is not known, and as progress we face many problems, or we have to debug all these activities takes place. So those projects are controlled by program evaluation and review techniques. Many of you will be knowing PART and CPM. PART. About cost component of the project, let's say this time has increased, so obviously cost has increased. Scope has increased, obviously cost has increased. My dear friend, the entire project cost is funded by Mr. Ash Mukhare and family. For your information, Onpassive is a debt-free company. Mr. Ash Mukhare, as a visionary, he has taken this cost savings measure in project in initial stage itself. That's why this he has decided that all product development and IT hub in India. So, you know that major cost of IT project is IT engineer's salary, apart from the infrastructure, my dear friend. So, in initial stage itself, our Honorable CEO has taken the decision, and this cost benefit, whatever will be there, founders will be benefited, customers will be benefited. Also, this 50 plus digital products will have a economics of scales, and that advantage also it will benefit to the customer, because we can lower the price of the products from the prevailing market rates. My dear friend,